Hey there guys, this is Qwerty with Android Community, and today I have a BlackBerry to unbox. No, just kidding. Actually, we have the Samsung Captivate Glide on AT&T. Threw that BlackBerry out of the way. I don't think it's even worth unboxing. Here it is, the Samsung Captivate Glide. This is a decent little slide-out QWERTY keyboard smartphone from AT&T that kind of is a good, a good blend between the original Galaxy S, the Samsung Captivate, and the new Galaxy S2. It's decent overall regarding specs and everything, so we're just going to go ahead and kind of show you. HSPA plus 4G, no LTE. It does have a 1 GHz dual core processor and a 4-inch screen. So let's just quickly unbox her. As usual with AT&T, no texting and driving, it can wait. Set that aside. And as usual, we have charger, USB cord. Basically it. Nothing too fancy here. So we're just going to throw this out of the way and show you the device. So here it is. Maybe zoom in on that just a little bit. Rip off all the plastic. More on here. And let's just quickly explain. Here is a 4.0 inch display. It's AMOLED display as usual. The standard capacitive buttons on the bottom, and the big part here is the slide-out QWERTY keyboard. But running on Android 2.35 Gingerbread. This is actually a Tegra 2 dual-core phone, so it's a 1.0 GHz dual-core processor, 1 GB of RAM. We do have an 8 megapixel camera with LED flash and a 1.3 front-facing camera. And as you can look and see, we have the volume rocker. On the bottom we have the, on the top we have the 3.5mm jack, and a little door for the micro USB for charging. Around the side, the standard power button, like most Samsung phones, are on the side, and that's basically it. But yeah, it's got a full 4-row QWERTY keyboard. You have your home and menu and search buttons and back, all on the keyboard for easy, easy navigation. Overall, it feels pretty good. I like it. Let's just really quickly yank it open. Micro SD slot, but no SD card there. This is an AT&T 4G phone. Pretty standard stuff. But as you can see, it's actually pretty slim for being a slider. Got a pretty good size to it. Really quickly, we'll turn it on, get it booting. Just for a comparison, I do have the T-Mobile MyTouch 4GS Slide, just to kind of compare regarding size. Obviously you can see the Samsung's thinner, a little bigger screen, but let's just let it boot real quick. There it is, nice and quick. AT&T Samsung Captivate Glide. This will be available on the 20th, that's just in a few days, for $149. I mean, I guess you could call it maybe a mid-range phone because it's only a Tegra 2 dual-core, but this is by no means mid-range if you ask me, although this does have a 1.2 GHz dual-core processor. I mean, this is by no means a mid-range phone for, for most standards, so for it only costing $149, it's actually a pretty good deal. But yank open these two phones, turn that on screen off, give you just kind of a comparison here. So there they are. It's definitely a little fatter. So yeah, there it is. Basically, to have a 4-inch screen and dual core and the slide-out QWERTY keyboard all on such a thin design is actually quite impressive. I mean, it got the usual plastic that Samsung's done in the past. So overall, this should be a very familiar phone for people. But yeah, there it is. Just a quick tour of the Samsung Captivate Glide on AT&T. Expect a review and pictures here. Enjoy.